In the year 63 BC, in a quiet corner of Rome, a baby named Gaius Octavius was born. This child would grow to become one of the most influential figures in human history. You might know him by another name, Augustus. Born Gaius Octavius on September 23, 63 BC, this humble beginning would set the stage for a life that reshaped the Roman Empire. Raised with modest means and a simple name, his future greatness was anything but evident at birth. Yet, this child would one day rise to power and transform Rome into an empire that echoes through history. By the time he reached adulthood, his influence would be felt across continents and generations. But before we explore the grandeur of his reign, let's journey back to that quiet corner in Rome where it all began. For now, let's settle into the early years of this extraordinary life and see how the seeds of greatness were first planted. Before we begin, a small request. Most of the people listening tonight aren't subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you drift off, take a moment to subscribe. It's free. It helps this channel more than you think, and you can always change your mind later. And if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me where in the world you're listening from and what time it is where you are. I love reading them. One more thing before we begin. I'm also a co-founder of a sleep app, built to be the most affordable one out there. No ads, ever. Just sounds and stories made to help you sleep. It may not be released yet as this video goes up, but if you're watching a little later, it might be out by now. Just search for it. It should be easy to find. It works on iPhone, Android, and everything in between. Downloading it is the best way to support this channel. It's the year 46 BC. Rome is bustling with political intrigue and ambition. In this swirl of power plays, one figure stands out, Julius Caesar. He has his eye on a young man named Octavius who shows promise beyond his years. Caesar notices something special in this boy, an uncanny ability to navigate the treacherous waters of Roman politics with an ease that belies his age. This recognition is no small thing. Caesar, a man who has conquered vast territories and shaped the fate of nations, sees in Octavius a potential that cannot be ignored. He begins to groom Octavius for advancement, bringing him into his inner circle and exposing him to the complex workings of Roman government. Through these early experiences, Caesar plants seeds that will later blossom into an extraordinary reign. It's as if Caesar sees a reflection of his own ambition in this young man, a reflection that will one day come to embody the very essence of Rome itself. And so, the stage is set. The groundwork laid by Caesar's keen eye and mentorship prepares Octavius for a future that will redefine an empire. This early grooming, born of Caesar's astute perception, lays the foundation for a reign that will usher in what historians will later call the Golden Age of Rome. In the year 44 BC, as Julius Caesar lay dying from his assassin's blades, a crucial question loomed over the future of Rome. Who would inherit his legacy? Throughout his life, Caesar had been astutely grooming Octavius for this moment. In a bold and foresightful move, he named the young man as his posthumous adopted son in his will. This decision, made official in 44 BC, was a pivotal turning point in Roman history. It set the stage for Octavius to become not just an heir, but a powerful and revered emperor. Octavius, now known as Gaius Julius Caesar, was not only adopted by his great-uncle, but also named Pontifex Maximus, the highest religious position in Rome. This adoption solidified his status and authority within Roman society. Caesar's will did more than just transfer wealth. It bestowed a mantle of leadership upon Octavius, who would now carry the prestigious name of Julius Caesar. This adoption was both a personal honour and a profound political statement. As the years passed and Augustus continued to rise in power, this early inheritance remained the foundational pillar of his reign. It provided him with legitimacy, influence, and the backing needed to usher in what would be known as the Golden Age of Rome. The Ara Pacis, or Altar of Peace, serves as a poignant symbol of this era. It celebrates Augustus's achievements and the peace that Rome enjoyed under his rule, reflecting the deep impact of Caesar's foresightful decision so many years before. In essence, Caesar's will named Augustus as his posthumously adopted son and sole heir in 44 BC, laying the groundwork for a reign that would come to define an age of Roman history. Despite his young age and modest beginnings, Augustus seized this opportunity with remarkable foresight and ambition. He saw the potential to transform Rome from a war-torn republic into a stable empire under his leadership. The road to power was fraught with challenges and alliances forged in the heat of battle. Alongside Mark Antony and Lepidus, Augustus formed the Second Triumvirate, a coalition designed to bring peace to Rome after years of civil war. As time progressed, Augustus's political acumen and military prowess became undeniable. He outmaneuvered his allies, consolidating power under the mantle of a new age for Rome. In 27 BC, the Roman Senate bestowed upon him the title Augustus, meaning the Revered One. This marked the beginning of his reign, which would last for over 4 decades and come to define the Golden Age of Rome. Under Augustus's guidance, Rome entered an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. His reign brought about a transformation that echoed through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on art, architecture, and history. This monument signifies not just a historical event, but an enduring ideal, the pursuit of peace and order, values that would shape Roman society for generations to come. The Ara Pacis, Augustus's monument to the Pax Romana, stands as a testament to Rome's Golden Age. This period, lasting from 63 BC to 14 AD, was marked by unprecedented peace and stability under Emperor Augustus. Augustus, though he never claimed the title of emperor, is regarded as Rome's first emperor. His reign brought about the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and prosperity. During this golden age, Rome experienced a surge in cultural development and artistic expression. The Ara Pacis itself is a masterpiece of Roman art, depicting the harmony and order that defined Augustus's rule. Augustus's policies fostered an environment where arts could flourish, and his leadership left a lasting impact on Roman history. His reign set the stage for Rome to become a hub of artistic innovation and political stability. The Golden Age under Augustus ensured that Rome's cultural heritage would continue to influence future generations. This legacy of peace and prosperity is embodied in the enduring ideal of the Pax Romana. Thus, the Ara Pacis stands not only as a symbol of Rome's Golden Age, but also as an enduring testament to the pursuit of peace and order. Imagine a grand altar, meticulously crafted to honour an ideal. This is the Ara Pacis, or Altar of Peace. Constructed between 13 BC and 9 BC, the Ara Pacis stands as a monumental tribute to the Golden Age of Rome. This intricately detailed altar is dedicated to Pax Augusta, the peace brought by Emperor Augustus. Augustus, who was posthumously adopted by Julius Caesar, is known for his efforts to bring stability and prosperity to Rome. The Ara Pacis is more than just a symbol of peace. It represents the values and ideals that defined Rome's Golden Age. It is a testament to the pursuit of order and harmony that characterized Rome under Augustus's reign. The altar itself is a masterpiece of artistry, with intricate carvings that depict the fruits of peace and prosperity. These visual narratives speak to the ideals of Rome's Golden Age and serve as a reminder of Augustus's enduring legacy. Located in Rome, Italy, the Ara Pacis offers a glimpse into the era when Rome was at its zenith, an era of peace and prosperity under Augustus. As you stand before this historic altar, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and reverence for the ideals it represents. The altar is adorned with sculptures that capture the essence of Roman life during the Golden Age of the Empire. One prominent scene shows a procession of priests and dignitaries, each dressed in traditional Roman garb. This depiction not only highlights the religious significance of the Ara Pacis, but also offers a glimpse into the ceremonial practices of the time. Another remarkable aspect is the portrayal of everyday Roman citizens going about their daily lives. These scenes provide a vivid window into the mundane yet significant aspects of Roman life during Augustus's reign. As you continue to explore the Ara Pacis, it becomes clear that this altar serves as a remarkable historical artifact. Through its intricate details and scenes, the Ara Pacis provides an unparalleled glimpse into the daily lives of Romans during one of history's most significant eras. Every detail on the altar holds significance, from the figures of Roman dignitaries to the intricate carvings of foliage and animals. The altar was designed by the architects Vedius Pollio and Cossutius, who masterfully captured the essence of Roman culture in their craft. It is through these artistic expressions that we can appreciate the sophistication and harmony of Roman society during Augustus's reign. And it is through this intricately detailed altar that we can truly appreciate the artistic and cultural significance of Rome's golden age. The legacy of Pax Augusta extends far beyond the borders of the Roman Empire. The concept of a peaceful reign inspired generations of leaders who sought to emulate this golden age. Visiting the Ara Pacis is like stepping back in time to experience firsthand the tranquility and opulence that defined the Roman Empire under Augustus's rule. The altar serves as a reminder that the legacy of Pax Augusta continues to shape our understanding of Roman history and culture. Upon his death, Augustus was not simply buried or cremated, he was deified by the Roman Senate. This act of divinization was not an ordinary honor, but a powerful declaration of Augustus's divine status within the pantheon of Rome. Carved between 13 and 9 BCE, the altar stands as an enduring symbol of Augustus's divine legacy. Its intricate friezes depict scenes of Roman life and rituals, celebrating the golden age under his reign, an age known as Pax Augusta. Here, Augustus is not merely a historical figure, but a divine presence guiding and protecting Rome. His deification by the Senate solidified his status as more than just an emperor. He became a god among the Roman pantheon. This act ensured that Augustus's legacy would not merely endure, but be venerated across generations, shaping Rome's cultural and historical landscape for centuries to come. In this way, Augustus was not just remembered as a great leader, but worshipped as a divine force that brought peace and stability to the Roman world. The Ara Pacis thus serves as a tangible link between the mortal Augustus and his immortal divine identity. It reflects not just the grandeur of Augustan rule, but also the profound ideals that underpinned his vision for the empire: peace, prosperity, and harmony. Augustus expanded the Roman Empire significantly during his reign, fostering an era of unprecedented growth and cultural flourishing. The altar's intricate details and symbolism have inspired generations of artists and architects, leaving a lasting influence on modern art and culture. Throughout history, the Ara Pacis has been studied, replicated, and honored as an exemplar of Augustan ideals and artistic prowess. Augustus's influence extends beyond ancient artifacts. Modern political and cultural thought often draws from his vision of a unified, prosperous empire. Today, the Ara Pacis stands not only as a memorial to Augustus's reign, but also as an enduring reminder of the ideals that shaped Western civilization. As we continue to explore and appreciate the Ara Pacis, we are reminded of the profound influence Augustus and his era have had on our world's art, history, and cultural heritage. Among its symbolic elements are representations of Roman life and rituals, highlighting the values and aspirations of Augustan Rome. The altar's religious symbols underscore the divine sanction behind Augustus's rule, emphasizing his role as a bringer of peace and stability. These symbols provide a clearer picture of the values and aspirations of Augustan Rome, showcasing the harmony between religious faith and political power. As we delve into these symbols, we gain a deeper understanding of the profound influence Augustus had on art, history, and cultural heritage. Through these representations, the Ara Pacis stands as a testament to the ideals and achievements of this golden age in Roman history. The enduring significance of these symbols reminds us of the lasting impact Augustus and his era have had on our world's artistic and historical landscape. Crafted from a blend of lunar and Carrara marble, the Ara Pacis stands as a testament to Roman artistry. The materials used were selected for their beauty and durability, reflecting the mastery of Roman stonemasons. Carved in exquisite detail, the altar displays intricate friezes and relief sculptures that capture the essence of Roman life. The carvers employed advanced techniques such as cavo rilievo, a form of sunken relief that creates a sense of depth and dimension. This technical mastery influenced future artworks, establishing a benchmark for craftsmanship in the Roman world. Recognizing this technical mastery highlights the enduring influence of Roman artistry on subsequent generations. Even today, the Ara Pacis stands as a symbol of the enduring legacy of Roman craftsmanship and artistic prowess. It serves as a reminder of the technical achievements that defined an era of unparalleled artistic mastery. The monument's impact can be seen in the Renaissance and Neoclassical periods, where artists drew inspiration from its depictions of Roman life and rituals. Raphael's famous painting, The Allegory of a Good Government, is one such example. The work mirrors the Ara Pacis' theme of harmony and peace under wise leadership. In the Neoclassical era, architects like Claude Nicolas Ledoux designed buildings that echoed the Ara Pacis' classical proportions and grandeur. The influence of the Ara Pacis extends beyond specific works. It has shaped a broader aesthetic that values order and harmony in art and architecture. One striking scene features a procession of priests and dignitaries, their robes adorned with intricate designs that reflect the high status of those depicted. This procession is not merely decorative, it symbolizes the order and hierarchy that defined Roman society under Augustus. Another scene depicts the sacred rites of the Vestal Virgins, whose purity was essential for maintaining Rome's divine favor. These rituals highlight the deep connection between religious practice and societal stability during Augustus's reign. The Ara Pacis also features scenes of everyday life, such as a marketplace bustling with activity. These scenes offer a glimpse into the economic prosperity and social harmony that characterized Rome during the Pax Augusta. In ancient Rome, peace was not merely the absence of war, but a divine force known as Pax Romana, or the Roman peace. This concept was personified and worshipped in the form of Pax Augusta. One of the prominent figures on the Ara Pacis is that of a priestess, often interpreted as Vesta, the goddess of the hearth and home. Her presence underscores the importance of domestic tranquility in Roman society. Surrounding Vesta are depictions of children and animals, symbolizing the fruits of peace, fertility, prosperity, and abundance. These images emphasize that peace brings not only political stability, but also personal contentment. The Ara Pacis also includes a procession of Roman senators and magistrates, signifying the unity between civil authority and divine blessings. This harmony was essential for maintaining order and prosperity in Roman society. This unity of political power and divine favor is encapsulated in the figure of Emperor Augustus himself, who presides over these scenes with a quiet authority. This altar reminds us that the principles of harmony, unity, and divine blessing were as vital to the Romans' understanding of peace as their military might. Dedicated between 13 and 9 BC during the reign of Emperor Augustus, it serves as a striking example of imperial propaganda. One of its most notable features is a depiction of Augustus and his family performing rituals that legitimize his rule. These scenes, carved in intricate detail, portray the emperor and his family as divine figures, thereby promoting a sense of stability and continuity. By depicting Augustus in this manner, the monument reinforces his authority and right to rule. The use of art as a tool for political messaging was not new to the Romans, but the Ara Pacis exemplifies this practice with remarkable precision. This monument not only bolstered Augustus's authority during his lifetime, but also shaped historical perceptions of his reign long after his death. The Ara Pacis serves as a powerful reminder of how the Romans used art to reinforce their political ideals and maintain social order. The intricate details and thoughtful integration of natural elements in its design make it a unique blend of artistry and engineering. For example, the altar features detailed carvings of the imperial family, including Augustus himself, his wife Livia, and other key figures. These depictions highlight the importance of familial bonds and hierarchical structures within Roman society. Moreover, the monument includes scenes of religious ceremonies and sacrifices, underscoring the role of religion in maintaining social order and cohesion during Augustus's reign. One particularly striking aspect is the presence of children and infants, which signifies the value placed on family continuity and the future of Rome's dynastic line. The Ara Pacis also reflects the cultural practices of the time, such as the depiction of mythological figures and rituals that were integral to Roman identity. But its influence extends beyond mere representation. The altar's meticulous design and symbolism have shaped our understanding of Roman art and history. This blend of artistry and engineering has inspired subsequent generations of artists and architects, making the Ara Pacis a seminal work in Roman history. When you stand before this monument today, it's not just an artifact from the past, it's a testament to the enduring legacy of Augustus and the golden age of Rome. Every intricate detail tells a story about the values, beliefs, and societal structures that shaped Rome during its most prosperous era. And as you take it all in, you can't help but feel a sense of continuity with the Roman world that created it, a connection across millennia. Roman conquest led to a vast network of roads and ports, facilitating the movement of goods and people. Agriculture flourished as farmers adopted new techniques from conquered territories, increasing yields and allowing for surplus production. Infrastructure projects like aqueducts ensured a steady supply of water for both agriculture and urban use. Tax reform played a crucial role in stabilizing the economy. Augustus introduced a new tax system that was fairer and more efficient, helping to ensure steady revenue for the state. He also reformed the currency, introducing coins with consistent weights and purity, which facilitated trade both within Rome and with other civilizations. Perhaps more than anything, the Ara Pacis is a testament to the power of visionary leadership in shaping not just political landscapes, but also economic ones. It serves as a reminder that stability and prosperity are achieved through careful planning, fair governance, and a commitment to growth and innovation. As you stand before this monument, you can't help but appreciate the intricate craftsmanship that went into its creation, a tribute to the artisans and engineers who made Augustus's vision a reality. And with each detail, you are drawn deeper into the world of ancient Rome, a world of prosperity, ingenuity, and enduring legacy. A world that continues to inspire awe and curiosity even today. The Roman Empire under Emperor Augustus is often referred to as the Golden Age of Rome, characterized by peace, prosperity, and innovation. At the heart of this era was a commitment to law and order, which Augustus saw as essential for maintaining stability. One of his most significant actions in this regard was the establishment of the Praetorian Guard in 27 BCE. This elite force served as both a bodyguard for the emperor and a key instrument in maintaining order throughout Rome. Augustus also created new laws and courts to ensure justice and fairness across his vast empire. Among these scenes are depictions of justice and order, symbolizing the stability that Augustus brought to Rome. The establishment of law and order was a cornerstone of the Roman Empire's golden age. These reforms not only maintained peace, but also laid the foundation for Rome's enduring legacy in art and history. One of the most significant engineering feats depicted on the Ara Pacis is the construction of aqueducts. Aqueducts were intricate water delivery systems that brought clean water to cities and towns across the empire. These engineering marvels showcased Roman ingenuity. The aqueducts were built with precise gradients and used gravity to transport water over vast distances, sometimes spanning hundreds of kilometers. Not only did aqueducts bring water to urban areas, but they also supported the growth of agriculture and public baths, cornerstones of Roman daily life. Another engineering marvel highlighted on the Ara Pacis is the construction of roads. The Romans built a complex network of roads that connected distant provinces and facilitated trade across their vast empire. These roads were meticulously planned and maintained, ensuring reliable travel for soldiers, merchants, and ordinary citizens alike. In addition to aqueducts and roads, the Romans excelled in bridge building. Bridges facilitated transportation over rivers and valleys, further enhancing their empire's connectivity. The Pons Aemilius Bridge in Rome is a prime example of Roman engineering prowess. Built with a clever use of arches and concrete, it remains a testament to their enduring legacy. The Pons Aemilius Bridge is just one instance of the many engineering marvels depicted on the Ara Pacis, illustrating how Roman ingenuity supported their empire's golden age under Augustus. These engineering feats not only showcased Roman technical prowess, but also contributed significantly to the empire's prosperity and stability. While Augustus was renowned for his engineering prowess, another significant aspect of Roman culture during his reign was the influence of Greek art and philosophy. But what makes the Ara Pacis particularly noteworthy is its incorporation of elements from Greek art and philosophy. The Hellenistic influence on Roman art is evident in the specific motifs borrowed from Greek sculpture. One can observe the philosophical concepts reflected in the altar's design, demonstrating the syncretism of cultures and ideas during the Golden Age of Rome. This blend of artistic traditions not only enriches our understanding of Roman art, but also underscores the lasting impact of Greek art and philosophy on history. The Ara Pacis, with its intricate details and philosophical underpinnings, stands as a testament to the cultural exchange and synthesis that characterized the Roman Empire at its zenith. As we delve deeper into the art and philosophy of ancient Rome, this altar serves as a reminder of the enduring influence of Greek thought and aesthetics on Western civilization. Among these virtues, pietas, devotion, and loyalty to family and state, plays a central role in the reliefs adorning the altar. Depictions of Roman families, their interactions, and their allegiance to the state illustrate the importance of pietas in maintaining social order. Fides, or trustworthiness, is another virtue prominently featured in the Ara Pacis reliefs. Through these depictions, Augustus aimed to propagate the belief that trust and loyalty were essential for a harmonious society. Lastly, Justitia, justice and fairness, is portrayed in the reliefs as a cornerstone of Augustan ideals. Scenes of Roman legal proceedings highlight the importance of justice in maintaining peace and stability. By showcasing these virtues, the Ara Pacis served as a powerful tool for promoting Augustan ideals and fostering unity among the Roman people. As we gaze upon these reliefs today, we can appreciate how art was employed to convey the moral values that underpinned Rome's golden age. The Ara Pacis stands as a testament to Augustus's vision of a society bound together by shared virtues. The Ara Pacis, a magnificent altar dedicated to Pax Augusta, offers us a glimpse into the golden age of Rome under Emperor Augustus's reign. Beyond its artistic prowess, it served as an educational tool, conveying imperial values and rituals to Roman citizens. The altar is adorned with scenes of Roman life and rituals, showcasing the virtues that Romans valued most: loyalty, unity, and devotion to the state. Ceremonies and rituals, such as the sacrifice of animals, are vividly portrayed on the altar's panels. The public response to the construction of this monument was overwhelmingly positive. Romans saw it as a tangible embodiment of their civic pride and national unity. The Ara Pacis fostered a deep sense of civic pride among the Romans during this pivotal era. This monument was instrumental in bolstering Rome's civic identity and pride during a time when stability and unity were paramount. In summary, the Ara Pacis not only showcases the artistic prowess of the Romans, but also serves as a beacon of their civic pride and unity. As a beacon of Roman unity, the Ara Pacis boasts an innovative style that blends Hellenistic influences with Roman sensibilities. The monument's friezes depict elaborate processions and ceremonies, highlighting Augustus's efforts to promote peace and stability. The artistic techniques employed in the Ara Pacis would go on to significantly influence later Roman artists. The monument's intricate reliefs, expertly carved figures, and harmonious compositions set a new standard for public art. Artists during and after Augustus's reign drew inspiration from the Ara Pacis, incorporating similar styles and themes into their own works. This includes depictions of civic ceremonies, triumphant processions, and symbolic representations of Roman unity. One notable example is the decorative friezes found in villas and residences, which often echoed the themes and motifs seen on the Ara Pacis. The enduring artistic legacy of the Ara Pacis is evident in its profound impact on subsequent generations of Roman artists. The monument's blend of Hellenistic and Roman elements has continued to inspire, reminding us of the Golden Age's cultural richness. On its friezes, we see intricately carved figures representing ambassadors and delegates from various regions of the Roman Empire. These depictions are not just artistic renderings, they represent real diplomatic efforts under Emperor Augustus. Ambassadors played a crucial role in Augustan diplomacy, bridging gaps between different cultures and regions under Roman rule. The monument's depictions of these figures highlight their significance. These ambassadors were instrumental in negotiating treaties that ensured stability and peace across the vast Roman Empire, contributing to the era's cultural richness. The role of these diplomatic figures cannot be overstated. Their efforts laid the groundwork for Rome's Golden Age, a period marked by artistic flourishes and cultural prosperity. As we gaze at these carved figures, we are reminded of the peaceful achievements that defined Augustan diplomacy, achievements that continue to inspire artists and historians alike. It is in this spirit of diplomacy that the true essence of Rome's Golden Age resides. During the Golden Age of Rome, under Emperor Augustus's reign, the Ara Pacis, or Altar of Peace, stands as a monumental testament to the prosperity and harmony of the Roman Empire. Completed between 13 BC and 9 BC, this intricately detailed altar showcases scenes that reflect the agricultural policies and economic stability that characterized Rome's Golden Age. The Ara Pacis is adorned with reliefs depicting vibrant farmlands, bustling markets, and well-organized land distributions. These visual narratives not only capture the essence of Roman life during this period, but also underscore the significance of Augustus's agrarian reforms. Augustus, born Gaius Octavius in 63 BC, ascended to power after his great-uncle Julius Caesar's assassination. Inheriting Caesar's name and legacy, he became the first Roman emperor on January 16, 27 BC, marking the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. One of Augustus's most notable achievements was his implementation of agrarian reforms aimed at redistributing land to veterans and small farmers. These policies were enshrined in laws such as the Lex Sempronia Agraria, which sought to address the growing disparity between wealthy landowners and impoverished citizens. The reliefs on the Ara Pacis illustrate these reforms in action: thriving agricultural landscapes, content farmers, and lively markets filled with goods. These visual depictions highlight the economic stability and prosperity that Augustus's policies brought to Rome. Augustus's agrarian reforms not only ensured a steady food supply for the empire, but also helped maintain social order and peace among its citizens. By providing land and resources to veterans and small farmers, Augustus fostered a sense of economic equity that contributed to the overall stability and prosperity of the Roman Empire. The Ara Pacis stands as a tangible reminder of these efforts. Its reliefs serve as a visual representation of how Rome's agricultural policies under Augustus laid the foundation for the Golden Age, a period marked by peace, prosperity, and cultural flourishing. The enduring impact of these reforms can be seen in the longevity and influence of the Roman Empire. The economic stability and social harmony depicted on the Ara Pacis continue to resonate as symbols of the Golden Age's lasting legacy. As we explore the Ara Pacis, we are reminded that the true essence of Rome's Golden Age resides not just in grand monuments and military conquests, but also in the thoughtful policies and reforms that brought peace and prosperity to its people. Under Emperor Augustus's reign, Rome witnessed a remarkable transformation through urban renewal projects that aimed to create a thriving and stable society. These intricate details on the Ara Pacis illustrate how Augustus's projects focused on enhancing city planning and infrastructure. Public works such as aqueducts, roads, and buildings were integral to his vision of a renewed Rome. These depictions reveal the importance of infrastructure in creating a stable and thriving society under Augustus's rule. Through these projects, Augustus ensured that Rome's infrastructure served as the backbone of a society that was both stable and thriving. As Rome's infrastructure flourished under Augustus, another aspect of Roman society began to reflect the Golden Age, its art and culture. They showcase the influences of Greek art, philosophy, and mythology on Roman culture. For instance, the figure of Augustus himself is modelled after Greek statues. This reflects a deep appreciation for Greek artistic ideals and a desire to align Roman aesthetics with them. The mythological scenes on the Ara Pacis are another example of this cultural exchange. They depict figures like the river god Tiberinus and the personification of Earth, Tellus. These figures are inspired by Greek mythology and reflect Rome's embrace of Hellenic cultural traditions. This cultural exchange with Greece is what makes the Ara Pacis not just an artistic masterpiece, but a historical treasure. It serves as a tangible reminder of the rich artistic and philosophical heritage that Rome embraced and perpetuated. During this period, Rome's economy was heavily reliant on agriculture. Farming wasn't just a means of sustenance, it was the lifeblood that fed the empire's growth and stability. Augustus recognized this vitality and implemented a series of reforms known as the Augustan agricultural policies. He introduced incentives for landowners to cultivate their properties more efficiently and provided legal protections for tenant farmers. These policies encouraged agricultural innovation and expansion, leading to an unprecedented boom in Roman agriculture. Even today, the monument serves as a reminder of how Augustus's agricultural policies contributed to Rome's golden era and its enduring legacy. Before Augustus, the Roman calendar was a mess of miscalculations and mishaps. It was based on lunar cycles, which meant it often fell out of sync with the solar year. This discrepancy led to confusion and disruption in agricultural practices, religious festivals, and even legal matters. To address this chaos, Julius Caesar intervened. Caesar's solution was to align the calendar with the solar year by adding an extra day every 4 years, an innovation that became known as the Julian leap year. This realignment, however, was not perfect and still left a slight discrepancy over time. Augustus further refined this system to create the most accurate calendar of its era. In the reliefs of the Ara Pacis, we see depictions of rituals that were once chaotically timed but now precisely scheduled thanks to Augustus's calendar reforms. These reforms brought order and predictability to the lives of Romans, allowing them to plan and celebrate their festivals with greater accuracy and ease. Under Emperor Augustus's reign, the concept of Roman virtues took on a new significance in shaping the ideals and values of the empire. This was part of what is known as the cult of virtues, where specific traits were promoted as essential for maintaining peace and prosperity in Rome. Scenes on the Ara Pacis depict peaceful rituals and sacrifices performed by Roman citizens, emphasizing the importance of collective unity and harmony under Augustus's rule. Another key virtue was pietas, or loyalty and devotion. The altar features images of Roman families participating in religious ceremonies, symbolizing the importance of familial bonds and allegiance to the state. These depictions highlight the idea that personal piety and loyalty to one's family and community contribute to the overall stability and prosperity of Rome. Additionally, virtus, or bravery and valor, is prominently displayed through scenes of Roman soldiers and their achievements. These images celebrate the military might that secured the borders and ensured peace within Rome's territories. These virtues embody the Golden Age ideals and are symbolized in the intricate artistry of the Ara Pacis, making it a lasting legacy of Augustus's rule. Under the reign of Emperor Augustus, Rome flourished with unprecedented prosperity and stability, an era known as the Golden Age. This period was marked by extensive public works projects that showcased Rome's grandeur and left a lasting impact on art and history. These projects, known as Augustan public works, included the construction of magnificent public buildings, infrastructure improvements, and cultural monuments that transformed Rome's landscape. These reliefs showcased the virtues and ideals that defined the Golden Age under Augustus, including peace, prosperity, and stability. Another significant scene portrays the ritual procession led by Augustus himself, highlighting his role in maintaining peace and prosperity throughout the Roman Empire. Through these public works projects, Augustus left an enduring legacy that continues to captivate historians and art enthusiasts alike. Among Augustus's significant laws was Lex Iulia de Maritandis Ordinibus, which encouraged marriage by imposing penalties on the unmarried. This legislation aimed to boost the population and stabilize Roman society. Another significant law was Lex Papia Papaia, which offered financial incentives to couples with at least 3 children. This law sought to encourage childbirth and thus ensure the continuity of Roman families. By promoting marriage and family life, Augustus aimed to address the declining birth rates that plagued Rome during his predecessor's rule. The altar's intricate details serve as a visual record of these transformative social reforms and their lasting impact on Roman society. The monument serves as a testament to Augustus's vision for a renewed Rome, showcasing the values and ideals that guided his rule. These sculptures are not mere decorations, but a visual tribute to the military campaigns that secured Rome's dominance. Among these triumphant scenes, the Battle of Actium stands out prominently. At the helm of this naval victory was Augustus himself, showcasing his strategic prowess and leadership. Every detail in these reliefs serves as a testament to the Roman Empire's might under Augustus. The altar also incorporates Corinthian columns, known for their ornate capitals adorned with acanthus leaves and scrolls. This choice of architectural elements underscores the grandeur and opulence that Rome sought to convey during Augustus's golden age. These architectural innovations not only served an aesthetic purpose, but also symbolized the power and sophistication of the Roman Empire. They signified that under Augustus's rule, Rome had reached a pinnacle of cultural and technological achievement. As we explore this monumental structure, we gain a deeper appreciation for the architectural innovations that defined the golden age of Rome and their enduring legacy in art and history. Figures like Virgil and Ovid embodied this era's intellectual and artistic flourishing. Meanwhile, Ovid's wit and poetic innovation were mirrored in the artistry of the altar's reliefs, depicting Rome's grandeur with elegance. Beyond poetry, the orations of the time are reflected in the altar's inscriptions, exemplifying Rome's deep respect for tradition and eloquence. To further illustrate Augustus's vision of a golden age, we turn to Augustan coinage. The iconography on coins minted during his reign often parallels the scenes depicted on the Ara Pacis. For example, a denarius from around 9 BC features an altar with 2 bulls on either side. The use of these iconographic motifs on coins is not merely aesthetic, it serves as a visual manifesto of Augustus's political ideals. By disseminating these images widely through currency, Augustus ensured that his vision of Rome's golden age was constantly in the public eye. This dual approach, both grand public monuments and everyday objects, like coins, effectively embedded his message into the fabric of Roman society. It showcases how Augustus used multiple mediums to disseminate his vision of Rome's golden age. By employing both monumental art and the humble coin, he ensured that his ideal of Pax Romana was inescapable. Among the many figures adorning this altar are Vesta, Minerva, and Roma, each chosen for their profound symbolic significance within Roman mythology. Vesta, the goddess of home and hearth, represents the essential values of domesticity and stability that Augustus sought to instill. Minerva, known for her wisdom and strategic prowess, embodies the intellectual prowess required to maintain Rome's strength and unity. Roma, the personification of Rome itself, serves as a direct link to the city's greatness and enduring legacy, qualities that Augustus aimed to solidify. By invoking these mythological figures, Augustus effectively drew from the rich heritage of Roman culture to bolster his political message of peace and stability. This blend of reverence for the past and vision for the future is what made Augustus such an enduring figure in Roman history. As you explore this altar, you encounter not just exquisite craftsmanship, but also a profound glimpse into the cultural and political aspirations of one of history's greatest leaders. The altar also features detailed carvings of the goddess Roma and the personification of Italia. These figures signify the unity and strength of the Roman Empire under Augustus, suggesting that his reign is blessed by divine favor. By presenting Augustus in such a divine context, the Ara Pacis becomes a powerful tool for propagating the idea of Augustus as a divine ruler. This association ensures his legacy's longevity and cemented his place in Roman history as divine Augustuses. At the heart of these depictions is the idea that a strong family unit is essential for maintaining the stability and moral fibre of Roman society. Families are shown participating in sacred rituals, with fathers leading their children through these ceremonies, reinforcing the patriarchal structure of Roman society. Mothers are depicted caring for infants and young children, emphasizing their nurturing role within the family unit. This idealized portrayal underscores the importance of traditional Roman moral values, which Augustus sought to promote across his empire. By highlighting these family structures, Ara Pacis serves as a powerful tool for propagating the idea of Augustus as a divine ruler who upholds and strengthens these values. The depictions on Ara Pacis are not merely artistic, they carry significant cultural weight, reinforcing the importance of family and traditional values in Roman society during this golden age. These ideals were central to Augustus's vision for a unified and morally upright empire, ensuring his legacy's longevity as divine Augustuses. And so, the Ara Pacis stands as a testament to the enduring power of family and traditional values in shaping the course of history. This monument continues to inspire appreciation for the strength that lies within a strong and cohesive family unit. His reign saw significant changes in Roman religion, a pivotal aspect of Augustan religious reforms. One of the most notable efforts was his restoration of ancient temples, which he believed were vital to maintaining traditional Roman values and customs. These efforts aimed to revive the religious practices that had defined Rome during its early years, fostering a sense of continuity with the past. Augustus also promoted state-sanctioned cults, ensuring they were integrated into public life and celebrated throughout the empire. These cults served as a means of unifying the diverse regions under Roman rule, binding them with a common religious identity. The Ara Pacis itself stands as a testament to these comprehensive reforms, illustrating their integration into the daily life and rituals of Roman citizens. Through these efforts, Augustus's religious reforms not only strengthened Rome's spiritual foundation, but also ensured that their values and traditions endured for generations to come. The relief panels on the Ara Pacis provide a rich tapestry of Roman life during this period, showcasing scenes that represent different classes within society. At the top of the hierarchy are the senators and magistrates, depicted in their formal attire, presiding over important ceremonies and rituals. Below them are the equestrians, members of the wealthy equestrian class who served in the military and held administrative positions within the empire. Further down are the plebeians, the common citizens who form the backbone of Roman society, depicted in their everyday activities. By showcasing the different classes in harmony, it highlights the unity and structure that defined this golden age under Augustus's rule. Through these efforts, Augustus ensured that Roman values and traditions were not only preserved, but also celebrated through magnificent works like the Ara Pacis. It is a symbol of the stability and prosperity that Augustus brought to his people, ensuring their legacy would be remembered for generations to come. These reliefs depict various aspects of Roman life, including schools and educational practices that were integral to maintaining Rome's cultural and intellectual prowess under Augustus. The depiction of schools in the Ara Pacis is particularly noteworthy, as it highlights the emphasis placed on education during Augustus's reign. Augustus implemented significant educational reforms, believing that a well-educated populace was crucial for the stability and prosperity of Rome. In these reforms, schools were established to ensure that Roman children received a robust education, instilling in them the values and knowledge necessary for Rome's continued success. These scenes capture the essence of the Augustan educational system, which aimed to cultivate an educated and enlightened citizenry capable of preserving Rome's cultural heritage. Through these educational reforms, Augustus ensured that future generations were equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to uphold Rome's legacy. By instilling a love for learning and knowledge in its citizens, Rome was able to maintain its cultural and intellectual prowess under the guidance of Emperor Augustus. The lasting influence of these educational practices can still be seen in modern societies that value education as a cornerstone of their prosperity and stability. Elsewhere on the altar, a detailed carving portrays a Roman general directing his troops in a strategic formation. The general's poise and decisiveness are palpable, reflecting Augustus's emphasis on strong leadership and meticulous planning that were pivotal to Rome's military successes. Augustus's strategic brilliance is further illustrated by the altar's depictions of Roman legions engaging in surprise attacks. These scenes capture the element of surprise as a core component of Augustan military strategy, demonstrating Rome's ability to adapt and innovate on the battlefield. One of Augustus's key initiatives was the restoration of ancient temples and the revival of traditional Roman festivals, which are vividly depicted on the Ara Pacis. The reliefs on the altar depict religious rituals performed by priests and senators, showcasing the importance of these ceremonies in Rome's political and social life. These scenes highlight Augustus's efforts to use religion as a unifying force, promoting his own image as a restorer of tradition. But it was not just military prowess that ensured Rome's stability and prosperity. Augustus implemented various agricultural innovations and policies to support farmers and enhance productivity. One of his key initiatives was land redistribution. Augustus recognized that small, independent farms could contribute more effectively to the empire's economy than large estates controlled by a few wealthy landowners. This policy aimed at creating a class of yeoman farmers who were both productive and loyal to the state, providing Rome with a more robust agricultural base. Moreover, Augustus supported these small farms by offering tax incentives and loans. These financial backing measures ensured that farmers had the necessary resources to improve their land and increase yields. Technological advancements also played a crucial role in Roman agriculture during Augustus's reign. New tools and techniques, such as the use of watermills for grinding grain, greatly enhanced productivity. Prominently depicted on the Ara Pacis are three key virtues: pietas, dutiful piety; justitia, justice; and fortitudo, bravery. Pietas, or dutiful piety, was considered a cornerstone of Roman morality. It emphasized devotion to family, state, and gods. Justitia, or justice, underscored the importance of fairness and equity in Roman society. The legal system under Augustus was renowned for its fair trials and impartial judgments. Augustus's reforms aimed to re-establish the rule of law and ensure that every citizen had equal access to justice, further solidifying his moral authority. Fortitudo, or bravery, celebrated the courage and resilience of Roman soldiers and citizens alike. Military prowess was highly valued, as seen in Augustus's own military campaigns that expanded Roman territory. Augustus's victories at the Battle of Philippi and his establishment of the Pax Romana demonstrated the significance of bravery in maintaining Rome's power and influence. These virtues formed the moral foundation of Augustus's reign, guiding his policies and decisions to create a more orderly and just society. The lasting impact of these virtues is evident in the enduring legacy of Augustus's rule and the influence it had on Roman art and history. The Golden Age of Rome was not merely a period of political stability under Emperor Augustus, it was also an era of remarkable technological advancements. The marble used in the construction of the Ara Pacis showcases the innovative engineering principles of the time. Augustan engineers mastered the use of marble, a material that was both durable and aesthetically pleasing. These advancements in construction and material science laid the foundation for future architectural marvels across the Roman Empire. The altar serves as a tangible example of how the Augustan age not only brought political stability, but also drove forward technological innovation and artistic excellence. Understanding these innovations gives us a deeper appreciation for the enduring legacy of Augustus's rule and its profound influence on Roman art and history. The altar features intricate carvings of figures engaged in intellectual pursuits, symbolizing Augustus's commitment to fostering an educated populace. This emphasis on learning contributed significantly to Rome's cultural enrichment and intellectual growth during this era. Augustus believed that a well-educated citizenry was key to maintaining peace and stability within the empire. This vision is encapsulated in the Ara Pacis, where the depiction of scholars underscores the importance of knowledge and wisdom in society. The altar's depictions serve as a reminder that education is not merely for personal advancement, but also for the betterment of society as a whole. This principle, deeply rooted in Augustus's educational reforms, has left an enduring impact on art and history. These reforms laid the groundwork for intellectual pursuits that have shaped Western thought and culture for centuries. The Ara Pacis stands as a symbol of this enduring legacy, embodying the ideals of education, wisdom, and cultural enrichment. One of its most striking features is the detailed reliefs that adorn the exterior walls, offering a glimpse into the social hierarchy and structures of Roman society during Augustus's reign. At the heart of these reliefs are depictions of various social classes, including patricians, plebeians, slaves, and priests. The reliefs illustrate how each class played a specific role within the Roman society's intricate social structure. Patricians, the noble class, are often depicted participating in religious ceremonies and civic duties, reflecting their prominent status. Plebeians, the common folk, are shown engaged in everyday activities and crafts, highlighting their contribution to the economy. Slaves, an integral part of Roman society, are depicted assisting with various tasks, underscoring their crucial role in maintaining the social order. Priests, who held significant religious authority, are shown performing sacred rituals and blessings, emphasizing their spiritual leadership. These detailed depictions serve as a historical document, offering insights into the complex social dynamics and hierarchical structures of Roman society during its golden age. Among the divine figures depicted on the altar is Apollo, the Greek god of light and music. His presence reflects Rome's absorption of Hellenistic culture and mythology. Next to Apollo is Dionysus, another Greek deity associated with wine and fertility. The inclusion of these gods underscores Rome's embrace of diverse religious practices. Perhaps the most striking example of this syncretism is the depiction of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of magic and motherhood. Her presence on the altar signifies Rome's incorporation of Egyptian beliefs and rites. These depictions are not mere artistic choices, they represent the broader cultural and religious influence that permeated Roman society during Augustus's rule. Augustan religious syncretism is a vivid illustration of Rome's cosmopolitan spirit, where different traditions coalesce to form a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices. This inclusive approach not only expanded Rome's cultural horizons, but also fostered a sense of unity among its diverse populace. The fusion of Greek, Egyptian, and Eastern elements on this altar epitomizes the broadening influence that marked Augustus's reign. One of his most notable initiatives was the redistribution of land to veterans and settlers, creating colonies that fostered both agricultural development and military support. For instance, the colony at Philippi, established in 42 BC after Augustus's victory in the Battle of Philippi, was a prime example of this policy. These colonies not only provided a new home for soldiers, but also bolstered Rome's agricultural output, ensuring a steady supply of food to the growing empire. The Ara Pacis itself reflects this vision of peace and prosperity, with scenes of agricultural abundance woven into its intricate designs. Augustus's agricultural policies were instrumental in creating a symbolic image of stability, with prosperous farmlands representing the Pax Romana. This harmony between agricultural wealth and military might is elegantly captured on the Ara Pacis, reinforcing Augustus's image as a bringer of peace and prosperity. To ensure the empire's food security, Augustus implemented the Lex Mamilia Roscia, which provided tax incentives for farmers. This policy aimed to boost agricultural production and reward those who contributed to Rome's sustenance. The Lex Mamilia Roscia allowed farmers to retain a larger portion of their harvests, incentivizing them to increase crop yields and enhance farming practices. These reforms are subtly depicted in the art of Ara Pacis, where lush scenes of bountiful harvests symbolize the agricultural prosperity brought about by Augustus's visionary leadership. The altar's detailed carvings showcase Roman farmers tending to their fields, reflecting the harmony and abundance that Augustus's agricultural policies fostered. This commitment to agricultural prosperity further underscores Augustus's leadership and vision for Rome during its Golden Age, a time marked by peace, stability, and abundance. Augustus's dedication to ensuring the empire's food security is elegantly captured in the Ara Pacis, where scenes of agricultural wealth complement the broader themes of peace and prosperity. The altar serves as a powerful reminder of Augustus's foresight in establishing Rome as a beacon of agricultural success, laying the foundation for the empire's enduring legacy. Augustus's social reforms, known as the Augustan social reforms, focused on restructuring family life and re-emphasizing Roman virtues. One of the most notable reforms was the Lex Julia de Adulteriis et de Pudicitia, which imposed stricter penalties for adultery and promoted the virtues of chastity and fidelity. This law aimed to strengthen family bonds by making adultery a punishable crime, thereby encouraging more stable marriages and reducing the frequency of divorces. Augustus also implemented changes to divorce laws, making it more difficult for couples to separate without just cause. This further emphasized the importance of commitment and loyalty within Roman families. These changes laid the foundation for a more cohesive and stable empire, reflecting Augustus's foresight in understanding that strong families are essential to a prosperous state. Artistically, the Ara Pacis serves as both a historical document and a political statement, showcasing Augustus's dedication to creating a peaceful and virtuous society. By highlighting these reforms through art, Augustus not only solidified his legacy, but also ensured that the values he promoted would continue to influence Roman culture for generations. The altar stands as a reminder that even in the grandeur of an empire, it is the small, everyday acts of virtue that lay the groundwork for lasting success. This monument tells us that true greatness often lies not in grand gestures, but in the humble yet transformative changes that shape a society from within. Understanding the true impact of Augustan rule requires delving into the less dramatic, yet equally transformative changes he implemented during his reign. One such change was the construction of aqueducts to ensure a clean water supply for Rome's growing population. These aqueducts, including the Aqua Claudia and the Aqua Virgo, brought fresh water from distant sources to the heart of Rome, transforming public health and hygiene standards. In addition to these engineering marvels, Augustus also initiated the creation of public baths throughout the city. These baths served as centers for social interaction and personal hygiene, promoting cleanliness and well-being among Roman citizens. The combination of these innovative public health measures illustrates Augustus's commitment to the welfare and prosperity of his people, reflecting a vision of societal greatness that extends beyond military prowess. This focus on practical improvements in daily life is what made the Roman Empire under Augustus so remarkable and enduring, leaving its mark not only on history, but also on art and architecture. These humble yet transformative changes continue to echo through time, serving as a reminder of the true essence of great leadership and societal prosperity. Augustus's active role in promoting arts and architecture significantly shaped the artistic expression of his time. He sponsored prominent poets such as Virgil and Horace, whose works epitomized the literary achievements of the period. Architectural projects under his patronage contributed to Rome's artistic renaissance during this era. The Ara Pacis is a stunning reflection of this cultural vibrancy. Its intricate details and symbolism are emblematic of the artistic sophistication fostered under Augustus's reign. The altar stands as a symbol of the Golden Age and has influenced subsequent Roman art. Augustan cultural patronage not only enhanced the Ara Pacis, but also solidified its place in history. Its legacy echoes through time, reminding us of the enduring impact of great leadership on art and culture. This era is often referred to as the Augustan Golden Age, reflecting the significant expansion and cultural flourishing that took place under Augustus's rule. One of the most profound influences of this period was the Augustan literary renaissance, a vibrant outpouring of artistic creativity that echoed the ideals of Augustus's reign. the Ara Pacis played a pivotal role in inspiring writers such as Virgil, Horace, and Ovid to create works that reflected the grandeur and values of the Augustan era. Virgil's epic poem, the Aeneid, for instance, draws heavily on the themes of duty, patriotism, and divine favour that are so prominently displayed in the Ara Pacis. In odes, Horace celebrates the peace and prosperity of Augustus's reign, much like the Altar does with its serene depictions of Roman rituals and ceremonies. Ovid's Metamorphoses also weaves in elements that resonate with the transformative spirit of Augustus's reforms, illustrating the profound cultural impact of the Ara Pacis. Through these literary works, the ideals and achievements of Augustus's reign were immortalized in Roman culture, extending his legacy well beyond his time. The artistic and cultural significance of the Ara Pacis extended to literature, further underscoring its enduring influence on Roman society during Augustus's reign. Under his rule, Rome witnessed significant advancements in civic infrastructure, which are vividly depicted on this monument. Augustus oversaw the construction of numerous aqueducts, which brought clean water to Rome and its citizens. These engineering marvels were so advanced that they remained in use well into the Middle Ages. Beyond water supply, Augustus also focused on improving road networks across Rome and its territories. He commissioned the building of roads that connected Rome to its far-flung provinces, facilitating trade and military movement. These roadways were meticulously planned and maintained, reflecting Rome's commitment to civic order and efficiency. Public buildings also received special attention during his reign, with the construction of temples, theatres, and bathhouses that symbolized Roman cultural and social life. This monument not only celebrates the golden age of the Roman Empire, but also underscores the critical role infrastructure played in shaping Rome's greatness.